A reading from the Book of Wisdom. God did not make death, nor does he rejoice in the destruction of the living. For he fashioned all things that they might have being, and the creatures of the world are wholesome, and there is not a destructive drug among them, nor any domain of the netherworld on earth, for justice is undying. For God formed man to be imperishable. The image of his own nature he made him. But by the envy of the devil, death entered the world, and they who belong to his company experience it. The word of the Lord.
Our first reading for this Sunday is taken from the Book of Wisdom. Let us reflect on our mission to witness to the life-giving power of Jesus Christ. The power to give life, to restore life, that we find in Jesus, the risen one. But we need to witness to that. The God of life who was and continues to be active in the world, especially in Jesus Christ. The Book of Wisdom presents to us some sort of a reflection on creation. And there it is affirmed that God, who is the author of all, the source of all, the creator of all, is not the source of death. How could that be? How could the Creator be both creator and the source of death? No. So the Book of Wisdom affirms the fact that God brings forth everything into existence. God is the source of life. And that's how we should think of God. And every creature of God, according to the first reading, does not contain a destructive drug. You know, in Genesis, in a narrative form, at the end of every day, God looks at what God has created and declares that everything is good. Now, the Book of Wisdom rephrases it by saying, when you look at everything that came from God, nothing and no one possesses an element, a drug, a presence that is meant to destroy it. For God wills imperishability. That's how God viewed it. But then, death enters. How? Through the devil, through the enemy of God. So here we are talking not just of physical, natural life and death. The Book of Wisdom is talking about a view of life and death that is theological. Life is a relationship with God. And when we are in relationship with God, everything is good. What destroys us does not come from God. What destroys us comes from evil. So death here is not just the physical death, but the death of what is essential to us. Our connectedness to the source of being and life. That is life. Our connectedness to God, the Creator. And what destroys that? The envy of the evil one. And so those who belong to the kingdom of the evil one, they are treading the path of death. Life. Life is found in God, in creation, and in our ongoing relationship with God. Let us witness to that. Let us witness to the world that relationship with God has power and that it could give us real zeal for life, that it could give us fullness of life.